Hello and welcome to another Week 3 match. Right now we have the Atlanta Altaria about to go up against the Saguaro Sudowoodo. Both players, Iron and Mario. Nothing new here with playing in the Draft League format, nothing new here in the PBA. Both have 2 playoff appearances with pretty solid records overall, both relatively positive players. Iron, who's 1-1 right now, up against Mario, who's 0-2, trying to get his first win of the season. Let's jump into Game 1. Magneton in right away, trying to trap something, maybe catch the Suicune. Gonna read the switch to Claydol from Saguaro. That's pretty impressive, and go for the Hidden Power Ice or the Hidden Power Grass. Claydol just gonna finish off the Magneton though. Regirocking on the Claydol. Iron just gonna keep clicking Earthquake. Hidden Power Ghost, super effective, knocks it out. Is that a Choice Band Regirock? That was some good damage. I have a feeling that was Choice Band. Pretty powerful Toxic on the Suicune there. And I agree with you, Brad. I am also a terrible liar. I'm really bad whenever I have to play the villain in those games. Hidden Power Grass from the Moltres going to chunk the Suicune. The Toxic hurting it as well. Suicune needs to rest up here or get out of there. And that's the Hidden Power Grass Moltres for sure. Resisted big time. Double Edge from Charizard. That's an interesting click. Flamethrower on the Snorlax. Not going to do too much. That might be Thick Fat. It's usually immunity, but it could be Thick Fat. That Body Slam just going to do 73%. Wow. Potentially another Choice Band? I'm not sure what the damage roll normally is there. Skarmory looks like it's in a good position. If we can take care of the Jirachi here, Skarmory may be able to handle the Regirock and the Snorlax. I have a feeling that's a Choice Band Snorlax. Let's see. We'll never know, but I'm pretty sure that damage, if you were to calculate, I think that would reveal Choice Band there. Is it going to burn the Heracross? It does not. Brick Break on the Jirachi. Jirachi's scary with Suicune being so low right now. Ooh, but Swampert in the back. Do we have anything with HP Grass? Swampert with like something like a Curse set here could probably clean up. It is HP Grass, and it got a critical hit to boot. I don't know if it would have mattered too much there. Depends how much the Earthquake roll would have done on Jirachi. And looks like maybe a critical hit Brick Break could win the game for Heracross. Oof! If anything, you maybe wanted to click Mega Horn there, since you're getting hit into your Swarm range, unless you're running Guts, of course. Heracross has some options. Pretty close battle. If Heracross could have broken through there, it may have been able to run away with the game. Jirachi held it down. Saguaro won Game 1. Good stuff from Saguaro. Let's go to Game 2. And Swampert's in on the Magneton. Now we saw Barry using this as well. Yep, Hidden Power Grass. Going to do a huge chunk to that Swampert. Usually that trade's worth it just because Swampert is such a problem to deal with. So even though you're losing a mag there, you're pretty much killing the Swampert in the process. So we can go to Calm Mind up. That's scary. Blissey a good switch in, especially if this isn't Restcoon. Gets the Toxic off. That's huge. Does the Suicune have Rest? We're Calm Minded up pretty confidently. If this has Rest, this might be a problem. It does have Rest. At this point, I'm trying to think of things Saguaro could do to stop the Suicune. Maybe something like Explosion from that Choice Banded Snorlax, or a Self-Destruct, I should say. Seismic Toss the Suicune down. We gotta do something. We can't just rest forever. Oof. Maybe you surf on the Wake Up and then rest again after that. Gonna Calm Mind again. I would say surf here. And then rest in the follow-up. Just to, like, chunk the Blissey. What are we at? 1 turn of sleep. I think you do a surf here. Gotta do something. We gotta swing. We can't just sit here forever. Hypothetically, you could try to stall out seismic tosses, I suppose. It is pressure after all, now I think about it. I don't really know what the line normally is here. And then surf on the Blissey. Doing 45%. Not the damage you want to be seeing when soft-boiled heals 50%, but a crit would seal it, or just that there. Is the Snorlax going to boom? Ooh, I think it's going to boom. I think it's Choice Band self-destruct. No body slam. There you go, something like a crit. You gotta anticipate a crit at some point, right? 1 in 16 chance. It's rare that those kind of sweeper sets from the start of the game usually make it the whole way without a crit getting through, at least at some point. Exploding the Moltres. The Snorlax looks like it's poised to kind of clean up the rest of this match. Belly Drum. Oof. Lose half your HP and then Snorlax will just chip out the rest. We saw it do 70-something% last game with a body slam. Is Rock Slide Snorlax going to clean this up? The Choice Band damage is doing pretty good. Imagine if Skarmory had Roost in this gen. That would be disgusting. Something like a Roar here would be huge. But it would just delay the inevitable, I think. And that's game. Saguaro takes it. Let's go West Coast. A nice +6 differential win for Saguaro. Congrats to the Saguaro Sudowoodo coming in clutch. I think that was a double Choice Band team between Regirock and the Snorlax. The damage knocked it out. Good stuff. Congrats to the Sudowoodo. Earning their first badge, earning the Dynamo badge at the end of Week 3. Thanks for tuning in, guys. In just a few moments, we're going to start up the doubleheader with Tucson versus the Athenian Absols. So we'll see how that goes. But that closes out this commentary. Thanks for tuning in.